what else is on that list you got there?
Let's see. Do I have a list?
Is it on your phone? Is that where it is?
All right. Yeah, I got one.
Yep.
Let's talk about Apollo 18 through 20. That never happened.
Didn't they make a movie about that?
Yeah.
With
And
the
you know what?
Rock spider people? Or whatever?
Hey, go ahead and look up Apollo 18 and see what happens. It only brings up the movie. You know why? I'm take a sip of my drink. You tell me why.
Because they made a movie instead?
What? Try again. Do it one more time.
Wait.
Sip my drink.
Did they commission Apollo 18 through 20? Was that supposed to be
Apollo
a real deal?
8 theory is that we sent secret missions to the moon after Apollo 17.
And?
Are you looking at? I hear clicking.
Yep, but I'm listening to you. I want you to tell me.
Okay. All right. So there's stories, I guess you could say. I'm not going to keep saying theories, but there's stories that there was 2 more missions after Apollo 17 that we went to the moon, because I believe we did go to the moon, and which we can get on that if you want to, but they were for different purposes than collecting moon dust. And
what were they supposed to be doing then?
I'm gonna do what?
What were they supposed to be doing then if they weren't?
When?
No, what? What were they supposed to be doing? I'm gonna pull up Apollo 18
Well,
here.
I'm gonna probably agree that it's alien involved, because it's always about aliens.
Yeah, but they went how many additional times there?
2. Apollo 17 was the last official launch of the.
Oh, so no, 8. You said 20 though. 18, 19, 20. That's 3.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying 18 through 20.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right. So let's say that let's break these down. So okay. So 17 stops supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 18 is a go, green light. How does no one know that happened?
Okay.
I mean, it's a rocket. Like back in the day, how they got to the moon was very easy to see.
That's the problem, because it's a very big rocket, makes a lot of noise.
Yeah.
People are saying that they got shipped over by boat to a remote island.
Okay.
Where they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where they have a pad set up and all this stuff. But there was also arguments saying that they would be noticed, and it takes like a lot of people to launch a rocket, you know?
Yeah. Especially back then.
Yeah.
I mean, they were using essentially calculators to launch rockets.
Right.
Like Kentucky windage there. So, all right. So let's say they do get this rocket up there without anybody knowing. What do they do in that first mission? First of 3.
I would like to go back and figure out like how they got it to this said island.
Yeah, that's not as interesting as what they were doing on the moon, though.
I want to know
I want to know why they would go through all that trouble in the first place.
Aliens.
But if they go back 3 times, did you just say aliens 3 times? Or?
Well, apparently they found something fucking cool, so they had to go back 3 times.
All right. What do you think they found up there? Let me type that in. Let's see what the internet says.
Yeah, see what the internet says. They probably found some structures or
some kind of from the sky.
Yeah.
What
maybe
did the Apollo missions find on the moon? The Apollo missions found... Oh, Jesus Christ. This new AI overview, like, fuck this thing. This thing sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm looking for. Why would I be looking for the real Apollo missions? What did the Apollo... You know I'm looking for the other ones. 18 through 20 missions find on the moon. The Apollo 18, 19, and 20 missions are fictional, not actual missions. This is why I don't like this AI overview. This is a government overview. That's what this is. Let's see. In theory. Let's see if that changed things. were planned to investigate transient lunar phenomenon (TLPs), explore the lunar south pole for potential water ice, and scout sites for future moon bases, potentially leading to the discovery of water and other scientific insights. Transient lunar phenomena. That doesn't sound like that. All right. One of the primary goals of Apollo 18 was to investigate transient lunar phenomena, which were reported as abnormal reddish glows from certain lunar locations, including, I'm not even going to try to say that, something plateau. Okay, so they definitely saw some strange stuff before that. Okay. Here we go. Apollo 18. God damn that fucking movie. That's why they made the movie. And so you can't find anything.
I'm saying? I
There's
told
the
you.
conspiracy right there. They made that movie, which is actually entertaining enough, so you can't find anything about these missions.
That's what I was looking at too.
Moon landing conspiracy theory. No, see? Now you're on that. That's not what I'm looking for. Both are fictional, of course. One is a... See? Back to the movie again. Okay. We're definitely in conspiracy zone here because when you can't find things, there's something to find when it comes to, like, you doing Google searches here. But anyway, so what? All right. So let's say they didn't officially find aliens. What do you think they found alien related?
I don't think there's ever aliens found. I think there's a lot of evidence of like structures.
Yeah. So what do you think?
That's what I think. It's like,
well, what kind of structures?
They show a lot of 90-degree angle stuff and towers and.
Are you talking about the Pythagoras triangles or whatever?
I have no idea what that is. I think, but yeah.
Yeah, I can only count if I have my fingers available. So I'm not very good at that. All right, so that's the moon. There's clearly something there to talk about.
On the moon.
What?
I said we were on the moon.
Yeah, like we were talking about it, or are you talking about like we actually went to the moon?
Both. Me and you went to the moon just now,
yeah.
and we explored it. We told about it.
We sort of explored it, but I can't find anything that I want to look for on there.